How about the games Tracy McGrady has been having on the road? But Tracy McGrady has been outstanding.
Oh, man, this guy is leading by example. I mean, he can't do it all by himself, but he sure is trying. I mean, he's having an excellent last 6 games on the road. He's really playing well. He's shooting the ball 51%, which is incredible for a jump shooter like Tracy.
George third. Yeah.
First of all, it's a nice day. I'm very happy for my teammate to come to the restaurant, and of course, as performance by family come together. We have a lot of good time. At here this afternoon. We're making a lot of jokes right here and talking a lot of fun.
Did you know how you eat with chopsticks?
Oh yes, I've been in China before.
That doesn't mean you know how to eat in China.
I learned a lot when I was in China. Like that, huh?
Rap something?
Oh, terrible. You look awful now. No, you gotta go like this, man. No, it takes too long, man. That's for the people who are not hungry.
Huh?
Where's Yeah, you should have taught me this before the first time when I came over here.
I can't control it, yeah.
He scored 5 points in his first year. That's the same thing, You cannot use a chopstick in the first minute.
Oh, okay, I'll do a move then.
How you move it?
See right here?
I can't move it.
No, yeah, that's BS.
Palm, put the palm, close it, and use this one, do this.
Man.
Look.
This is easy. Do you see that thing, man? This is easy.
Gonna feel it.
Oh, yeah. He got it.
Here we go.
Oh, God. How about you?
I quit. I can't get it.
Look, I got it. I can eat.
You said George Foreman's first fight?
Yes, I was 8 years old.
Nah, you was older than that.
8 years
Probably like
old.
in your 20s.
No, it was in 74. Man, I was 8 years old.
Not 20.
No, I was 8. Never mind, man. They think I'm a comedian in life.
It was cool. This is for a great cause. Anytime you do something like this, that's going to charity to make a difference. It's cool. We got a chance to meet with the Foremans, George 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of the daughters. So it was cool. Had fun.
Well, it was a lot of fun just to hear the guys laugh and just to see, like, Yao Ming is such a big guy, but to see Yao Ming making jokes, it was just the funniest thing, He really has a great sense of humor, and that was a lot of fun to see.
I think it was so good for the children of Congo, and I really did appreciate that. And I don't know if there's other way to thank them than to just say thank you.
You know what? It's a great feeling, man. It's definitely a fun time of the year playing in the postseason. That's what you strive for all year to get to, and then anything can happen when you get there. Our ultimate goal, from a personal standpoint, team is to win it all. Well, I just wanted to come out in that game and just be aggressive. I think that team did a great job of limiting my touches the last time we played them at home, and they played great defense as far as double teaming and make me give up the ball. So I just wanted to be aggressive coming out in that game and try to exploit their defense and find their holes in the defense. But I think we did a poor job the last 3 or 4 minutes in that game. We did everything wrong possibly for us to lose that game. We gave ourselves a comfortable enough lead to, build in the fourth quarter and to win that ball game. But, things went wrong where we were out of sync defensively and offensively. Those guys, just came down. They were making shots and they was disrupting us on the offensive end, and they cut it to 1. And Steve Nash went up, took a shot, and I think everybody was just standing around because we all thought the clock was possibly going to run out. And Stephen Hunter, nobody even put a body on him or anything or touched him. He had a free run to the basket and a free tip, and thank God, it didn't go in. So we came out with a victory, but against good teams like that, we got to do a better job of closing out games. Well, you know what? It's funny. It's usually teams are really doing extremely well at home. Ours is reverse. We play extremely well on the road. I think that's where we're most comfortable at. Why, I don't know, but it could work in our favor. Although in the playoffs it's a different ball game. You would like to have home court advantage, but we don't in this instance. So we just got to go on the road and try to get some road kill.
Tracy McGrady, though, in the last 5 meetings is outscoring Ray Allen 37-24. Now Ray Allen obviously is having an excellent year here in Seattle. He's having the highest scoring month of his career here this month. So Ray Allen is going to be counted on for the Seattle SuperSonics to have a huge game tonight.
You got to snap it to his hands that are above his head. That's where he wants the ball. That's where it's the easiest place for him to catch it.
McGrady's the leading scorer, but he maybe is the best passer to Yao Ming on the Rockets, and there goes Tracy with a long two. I think Tracy and Wesley get him the ball the best. And 6 assists a game.
Really a nice player for Seattle.
tmac to the right.
Right down the lane. Easy money that time.
Just hard to imagine great shot blockers have that knack, and there's McGrady. He's fouled by Flip Murray, who just checked into the game. And that's the 5th team foul in the Sonics, so not a smart foul by Murray. From the corner and missed it. You remember that?
Yep, Eddie Johnson played for Seattle at the time, and he was making shots about 40 feet out.
Grady, it rattles and goes. Count the basket and give him one.
That's a shooter's touch there, Bill. Bounces around and goes in.
You never had any of those. Yours just hit nothing but net.
I never wanted to hit the rim. I just wanted to swish. But that time, bouncing around, getting a touch, and having it drop.
Yep.
Well, Kembe's got those size 21 feet out there.
Oh, great pass from Tracy McGrady. Not only the best scorer in the league, but
a lot of guys would get it with draw foul, but Tumble knows how to play without fouling inside like that.
Barry takes it to the middle. What a pass. Back door to McGrady.
It's nice to see Tracy on the receiving end of some great passes.
7 seconds on the shot clock for Houston. McGrady passes up the jumper, and he'll lean in, and there's the old McGrady foul you talked about earlier. Potapenko has just picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
Isn't it interesting that Tracy McGrady can get this call so often, and no one else can?
Well, it's because he makes that shot so much.
Yeah.
I think people
really doing an excellent job being undermanned.
tmac will work on Ray Allen, and that's easy picking. Ray's going to need help.
Well, you can say that about everybody in the NBA trying to guard Tracy McGrady.
McGrady in the open court, giving it up to Wesley on the layup, and the Rockets, with 6 unanswered points, take the lead by 1.
Nice job by Wesley to knife to the basket, get that ball on the backboard. One more time, that will be the tiebreaker game, so very important game coming up for the Rockets against them.
Well, McGrady can take it up another notch, and there it is. He's got 17.
Look up.
Wesley's got it.
There it is.
Sura back to McGrady, and he finger rolls it up for 2. Beautiful ball movement by Houston. Nate McMillan is forced to take a timeout. Yao Ming now with 8 rebounds. Tracy McGrady has 9. And a whistle and a foul on Damian Wilkins. Wilkins really struggling tonight because he's trying to have to guard McGrady, too.
Yeah, that's one of those good news, bad news things. Not having one of his better seasons, and he was never really known as a great scorer. Coming off the bench tonight.
And the basket by Tracy McGrady. 61-54, Houston. McGrady. Well, you can't let him get that open. And McGrady really warming up here in the 3rd quarter. That's 26 points for Tracy and 11 in this quarter. Well, on the shot clock from the outside, Tracy McGrady with another 3, 29 points. It was almost an afterthought.
He's a scoring machine, and the Rockets know that. They've got to get up on it.
McGrady raises up again and hits again. Tracy McGrady with a 17-point quarter. Going to McGrady. Wilkins coming out on tmac. He raises up and hits again. Tracy McGrady says, you can't guard this. 34 points for T-Mac. Irregardless, Matt, you've got to get more points from your bench than that. McGrady gets open. Yes. All you got to do for Tracy McGrady is just give him a pick every now and then.
You just got to give him the ball.
Trying to get the clincher. McGrady steps back. That could do it. It does. A long two for Tracy McGrady. 38 points for McGrady the Magnificent. Ridnour and another block for Yao. Pinko puts it back up and in.
Wow, that's quite a few blocks tonight. Boys, builders, they better start building some more houses.
Well, we got a foul on the court, so Tracy McGrady will go to shoot. The Houston Rockets are going to win their 25th road game of the season. It's the second best road record in franchise history, and the Rockets stay ahead of the Denver Nuggets in the battle for the 6th playoff spot. 47-31 now for Houston. Once again, the final score, the Rockets 90 and the Sonics 78.
Absolutely, but that wouldn't happen if my teammates wouldn't have got me the ball in the proper spots, set great screens for me, and that's how I was getting a lot of open jumpers. And we played together well as an offensive team, and defense what really got us going tonight. It is, but I wish we can bring that type of intensity and effort on our home court. That's great. We're proud of ourselves for what we accomplished on the road this year, but we should have did that at home as well. Right. What we're trying to do with these last 4 games, especially at home, we're just trying to get a great rhythm so we can go in the playoffs feeling pretty good about ourselves, really confident, and just establish a great chemistry going in there. I think we're doing a great job of getting off to a better start from the start of the games, and but the most important thing, man, we got to take care of our home court. That's the most important thing. So it's going to be tough once we get into this playoffs. So we're going to be ready though.